and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I have my August monthly for my journal, and I have Luxe Summer by Live Love Posh, and I'm thinking of using these florals in here. And looking at the florals and looking at the monthly calendar, I think this is going to be a super fast spread. So we will see. If it ends up being a super quick spread, then maybe we will decorate a second monthly in this video. But first, I'm going to start by taking this floral, if I can grab it out of the book, and just put it along the sidebar here. So I feel like sometimes when I, am kind of hunting through all of my sticker books and trying to figure out what I'm going to use to decorate with, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see it, like the static is pulling the page up to the sticker. I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna just like jump on there before I'm ready. But sometimes when I am going through my sticker book and trying to figure out what I'm going to use to film, I'll find a set of stickers that I really like. And sometimes the, ideas just come to me right away. And, I kind of have it mapped out in my head, how I'm going to decorate it. And sometimes I really have no idea and I sit down to film, and sometimes those are my favorite videos because the creativity flows and I really love how the spreads turn out. And sometimes those are not my favorite spreads. But when I took a look at these stickers, I kind of knew where I wanted to put certain things, and so I feel like this is going to be a really quick one. I'm going to take another floral sticker and kind of put it across these empty boxes up here. So I am just using my Uniball Signo to white these lines out. So I'm filming this kind of far in advance. Actually, I'm not really even sure when this is going to be posted. I know it'll be posted sometime in August. Right now it is Saturday, July 20th, I think. My watch is charging, so I don't have my watch on my wrist to look at the date, but I think it's Saturday the 20th. And I'm going to be headed out of town, actually out of the country, on Friday with my husband. So I'm trying to, pre-film, and when vacations happen, especially like this time of the month, like when a month is ending, I always feel like there's so much to kind of pre-film ahead of time because there's all the monthlies and the currentlies and all those things. So trying to get these spreads done before I leave. That's pretty. Let's put another one up there. Oh, and this book does have 2 pages of the florals. Like there's 4 pages of these florals, but 2 of them are duplicates. But there are 2 unique pages. So I wonder if maybe this one will fit. Oh, maybe this one would be good. This one might be a little bit too big for right there. So let's do this purple one. And it's great when the stickers are already cut in the book. Then it makes it really easy to just put them on at the edge of the page. I could always cut the floral in half, and I do that all the time, but it's great when they're already in the book like that. And maybe let's find a couple more to put on the top up here. Now I'm wondering I feel like if we go all the way across with florals, it's going to be too much because of this big floral here. So maybe I'll just like stick like one here, and then we'll call it a day for the top of the spread. Don't want to put too much up there. And I don't think that I mentioned how I use this monthly. So this is going to be actually, I was going to say this is going to be an example of me cutting a sticker, but I think I'm going to just place it right here and not even cut it. So the way that I use this monthly for my journal, I will put like either a highlight of the day or something memorable that happened every day. So I'm going to write in all of the boxes. And so when I decorate it, sometimes it doesn't look all that like filled out, or it looks a little bit bare in the center. But by the end of the month, like everything is going to be all filled in here. I think I want one more little floral for right there. And then I think what I usually do in these spreads is I put some boxes in the center just to add a little bit of color and a little bit of fun. I mean, I really could be done with it right now because I am going to write, you know, in every day. But I like to put in a couple of boxes on each side of the page just to, you know, to add a little bit of fun. So this book does have boxes in the back, and I would love like a red. Maybe I could get a Mojo Jojo book. These greens are really good. But other than that, I feel like these colors aren't great matches for this spread. So I don't know, maybe let me go grab a Mojo Jojo book. Let's first just look at rainbow boxes. And I think we can use, I might even want to use this like brick red. I mean, it's not really in the spread, but I don't know. Part of me wants to use it. So let's take like 2 of these, and let's take 2 of these like red ones. And if the green is a good match, I think we'll do that. Yeah, I like this bright green. So let's see if I have, we'll take 2 of these ones. I like to take 2 of each color because then I can put 1 on each side of the page. It feels a little bit more balanced that way to me. We could do this light purple. I think the light purple would be good. And that might be enough. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can. I have all of those boxes like lined on the side of my desk, just waiting for me to put them on the page. I think I want to do either a yellow or an orange. What if we do just like orange on one side and yellow on the other? Okay, now we have so many boxes that we can scatter around. So let's put one here on the 31st. And I'll put this one maybe on the 5th. That's crooked. Okay, and then let's do the green one. So how about one up here on the 2nd? And these boxes aren't going to signify anything because I am going to be writing, you know, on every day. So, oops, that's a little high. It's going to run into that date. In my other month, like my Happy Planner monthlies, I will sometimes vary the size of the box that I'm using. So I'll use this size and then I'll use one size up. But in the Kelva Plan planners, the dates are bigger. And so if I use a bigger, box, it will cover up the date and I have to cut like a little notch out of it. And so it's just easier if I stick with the smaller size. All right, and then let's put this one here. And how about this here? And then we have one more of this color that we'll put on this side. Maybe right here. I think I'm going to move this over just because it's right above this one and then there's nothing in this row here. So we'll just scooch this one over. And then maybe I'll move this one up here. Do a little box rearranging. Maybe I'll put it down here. Just move it over to the right so it wasn't right next to that one. Okay, I think that looks super cute. And the last thing that I'm going to do now is just take a couple more of these florals, and we can put them in a couple of spots along, like in the center of the spread. I'm not gonna put a ton of them in there, but just in a couple of places. So we have this one that I'm going to cut in half. And let's put half of it just like right there, and maybe the other half here's a really big one, and I'm wondering if I can make this work. Again, if we cut it, I can put half of it like over here. I'm not sure where I would put the other part of it though. Maybe let's cut it kind of like, let's cut it like this. And I'll put this, oh, we can put the other piece up here like this and this. I think that's cute. But do we want it this way? I think since we have orange, that orange box over there, and we don't have an orange box on this side of the page, let's put this one here, and then we'll put this one here. And I am taking up a lot of the 16th, but there's still space to write a little something up there. And I think that's gonna do it for this spread. Let me take a peek at how long we've been going. Okay, so it's only been like 12-ish minutes, and I haven't even like edited anything out. So I think that maybe we will go ahead and do one more monthly. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? I'm gonna have to pause the video though, because I have no idea which sticker book I'm going to use. So I will be right back. I'm back. It's actually the next day. It's Sunday morning now. When I stopped the video, I went to go pick up some takeout for dinner, and by the time we got finished eating and everything, it was getting late. So I decided to just go ahead and finish up the video this morning instead. So I pulled a Happy Planner Princess sticker book, the Snow White one, and I think we're going to use this to decorate. And we're going to decorate this a little differently than how I typically would decorate a monthly. So this monthly is for my teacher layout, and I added this to the mix. I think we'll maybe use these. I added this to the mix in July, and I'm going to be using it to like track all of my son's activities. So anything that has to do with school or sports or after school, we're going to use this planner for that. And he really looking at the calendar and like when he has things happening, I don't think there's anything that I'm going to be putting on the calendar before August 20th, because this is when all of like the back to school stuff starts. He starts soccer back like this last week. And so this whole section up here, I don't really need to write anything in those dates. I mean, we're going to, be doing random things the last few weeks of his summer, but there isn't anything like school or sports related. So what I think I'm going to do is just kind of decorate up here. And that's not something that I've ever done before in a monthly, but I thought, why not, right? I mean, I'm not going to need to write anything in those spaces. So let's go ahead and decorate it and have some fun up there. So now I realize I only had 3 of these like rectangular boxes, and then I have 3 of these. And I feel like that's going to look funny to have like the 3 rectangular ones there and then the 3 like rounded ones here. So maybe let's move this one. And let's put, I don't want to put this one here because it's the same color. So we have a blue one that we can put here. And his first day of school is the 22nd. So the 20th is back to school, and then the 21st is like an open house. That's still crooked. And then for the last week, we're going to put his soccer practices and games. So he has a game on the 31st. And he has practice Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll put this here and then this one here. And that's literally it for the function. So now what I think I'm going to do is go in and take these dwarfs and just put like the dwarfs all over the page. I'm not going to white any lines out, but we're just going to kind of ignore that they're there and just put these guys in here. So I do want to put all 7 dwarfs in. I did a spread not too long ago using this book, and I only, I think, put like 5 of the dwarfs in, and somebody commented that they felt bad for the dwarfs that got left out. So we're going to use them all today. I do want to also use Snow White and put her in the sidebar, so let's find that first. And I'm going to use this clear Snow White sticker. The dwarfs are going to be paper, but that's okay. We're just going to kind of combine all the things. And let's just put her down here. There we go. And I didn't white anything out underneath her, but we're just going to be okay with that. So let's take, now I am looking at these pages of the dwarfs, and there's essentially 3, actually 4 of just the dwarf by itself. There's a big one this size, like a medium one, a tiny one, and then one with florals. And I think we might just like mix and match. I don't think I'm going to use all of like this size, and I definitely don't want to do all of them with florals. That would be too much. And I think if we did all of the big ones, we would run out of space. So let's just kind of mix and match. For this one, I want him facing this way. So I guess I don't have to do Grumpy first. We can do a different dwarf first. How about Bashful first? And we'll use this one. And let's put Bashful here. I did want to put a quote up here, so maybe let's do that first. And for that, I am going to white these lines out just because, I don't know, I don't really want the lines going through the quote. So I pulled out Amber Plans Her Day Black Quotes Volume 2, and there was a quote in here that said believe, and I thought that that was kind of cute for this spread. All right, so this says believe, and we can put that right here in the middle. Oops, I think I took a little bit of that whiteout off. Touch it up a little bit. Okay, and then we'll probably decorate around this space too, but I wanted to kind of put that there as a placeholder so that I know, like if I want to put Bashful here, I can kind of put him up a little higher going into that empty space up there. Okay, we have Bashful. Who should we do next? How about Dopey? And we'll use the Dopey with the florals. And I guess if I kind of put each dwarf like in a day, I can make sure that I'm going to have enough space for all of them. Okay, and then we probably want one facing this way to the left. So we can use Doc. I don't want to use Sleepy because then I think that's too much green on this side of the page. We can do Happy, but he's going to be a little wide. Kind of want to do Grumpy here. And let's have Grumpy kind of like standing on the box. We're going to punch his arm a little bit if we do that. Maybe we'll lift him up, because if I put him down here on the box, then I feel like these two are too much like on the same level. It's kind of like going down like this almost. So let's go ahead and put him here. Okay, let's see who is up next. We haven't done Sneezy yet or Happy. Let's put Happy over here on Saturday. We could even put him down here. No, I want him up here. Let's put Happy like this. Uh-oh, are all of them facing? Oh, we could use these little ones. I don't want all of them facing the same way. So let's see who we haven't used yet. We have Sneezy, Sleepy, Doc, and is that it? Yeah. Let's take, and unfortunately, I think they're all kind of, oh, this one is green. All right, let's take another one of these, another dwarf with like the floral with him, and let's put him like right here. All right, we need a Sneezy. Put Sneezy here. And then who do we have left? We already have Sleepy. Oh, we don't have Doc. And I think we're going to need to use this little guy. I'll put him right there. I think that's fun. I think that turned out really cute. Okay, let's add some more to the sidebar. So there are these like decorative boxes that I was thinking that I could put in the sidebar, like a couple of them just sort of like offset. Maybe like this one. And there's this, be proud of who you are. Except there's a lot of green over here now. Let's pause on that for a second. I think we're going to do that, but let me just see if there's anything else that I would rather have in the sidebar. Maybe some florals. We could put some florals up here on the top. Yeah, let's take some of these florals and kind of fill in the spaces up here. So we can put this one like there. Maybe this. I don't really want it coming out of Bashful's head. How about like that? And then maybe we can take this one like that. And there's a little tear there. I'm not sure. Maybe we can cover that up with something. I can take like another small floral. Yeah, here's this like purple one. There we go, all better. And then let's just finish some florals up here. So like that, and then something small here. How about this? I want another little something there. How about this? And that. Okay, now I do think that maybe we can put these in here. So let's put this one like that, and this one like that. Okay, there's a couple of places for me to trim, so let's do a little bit of trimming. I think that this is super cute. I really like how it came out. I feel like Bashful's up a little too high. Do you think that I will be successful in trying to scooch him down? I really don't know. And if it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to move him, I'll just leave him where he is. But I actually could grab the undo. But let's just see. If I can, oh, I'm ripping him. Yeah, I don't want to make a mess out of Bashful. But I do kind of want to move him down. I'm going to grab the undo real quick. So if you haven't seen this product before, you can get it on Amazon unless you live in California. I believe it's banned there. It's probably pretty toxic and not great to smell or to inhale or, you know, get on your skin. I try and use it very sparingly. But it is pretty magical. It kind of like loosens the adhesive and allows you to lift up a sticker. And there are these like clear stickers going over this one, so I'm having a hard time. But it allows you to lift a sticker up and it comes off the page super easily, but then you can put the sticker back down. It still will be sticky, and it's not going to like the wet part doesn't ruin your page or anything. So it's pretty magical stuff. So how about we put him, kind of want him like right here. He's going to overlap a little bit with those florals, but I think I'm okay with that. So let's put him like that. Okay, that placement is way better. And let's put this back down, and then maybe we can add in another little floral there to fill that space. I kind of want to maybe put another quote over here just because we have that like black quote on this side of the page and we don't really have anything that's like black on this side of the page. So let's put a quote right here. We're not using those two dates, so we can put something there. I like dream big, and I feel like that's kind of a good quote for like my son's planner, right? I mean, I know that he's not really using it, but kind of like me saying to him, dream big, little guy. I think that's going to do it for this one. I really love how it came out, and it is so different from the monthly that I decorated yesterday. Well, for you, that was like 10 minutes ago. But for this one, I used Happy Planner Princess Snow White sticker book. And where did I put the one that I decorated yesterday? I think I put it back in the planner. So let me go grab that one so we can do a little recap of that one. All right, so then here is the other monthly that I decorated. I used Live Love Posh Luxe Summer, and I think that they both came out really pretty. They both are functional for what I need them for, but they're both super different. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.